Welcome to Paper Stash Smash 2026, where every month we show you what we've accomplished as far as our crafty goals and what we're hoping to do for the next month. Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and I'm going to show you what I smashed this month. As you can see, I've been on a little bit of a Mickey kick. I had this paper in my stash called Disney, Mickey Mouse and Friends. I got it from the officesupply.com, and it was really inexpensive, and I got a couple of them because I wanted to make some Disney mini albums to put in my Etsy shop. So I did. I made this big one, and after I was done with that, I made this mini. Then I made another little mini, and then I made a mini Mickey. Or Mickey Mini. Mickey Mini album. After that, I used everything. I used the last of it to make a couple little notebooks, but I've already given those away, so I don't have those to show you. Since I was doing stuff with Disney, I decided to go and raid my stash and use this Echo Park paper. What was the paper? Magical Adventure 2. So I had actually 2 collections in my kit and 2 other pieces of miscellaneous paper that matched with the collection. And I made a tutorial and 2 mini albums. So I finished that. Now, I have walkthroughs on my channel of all of these projects. This is just a recap really quick showing you what I've made because I said I was going to use a different paper, but I decided to attack the Mickey paper first and see what I could make out of it. All right, let me show you what I did next. The next thing I did was I sort of got away from my paper stashing, but it's sort of related because I will be using scraps of paper. But I showed in a video my travel journal. I'm a full-time RV traveler. I live, travel, and craft in my RV. If you've been following me, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me say that. But I know people are asking me where I'm going next and where I've been. So I am going to keep this journal and sort of show you every month where I've been. So there will be separate videos on that. I just wanted to sort of touch base on it. This was a piece of paper that was in my stash. So I did use things from my stash. So go check out that video. I do a walkthrough, and I'll be doing walkthroughs every month showing you where I've been so you know where my travels are taking me. So I had a busy month. I didn't do that many projects, but I felt like it was busy, and you can tell by my calendar where I was, how much I was moving. And I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos. So that was at least 7 projects. It wasn't the best month I've had, but I got some things done. All right, let's look at June. So June is non-12 by 12 paper. So you could use 6 by 6, 6 by 8, 8.5 by 11, or whatever collections you have that's anything but 12 by 12. You can tell from these different color marks of how many times I'm traveling. So I'm starting a really hectic travel season. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done. And 2, I'm picking up an art challenge. I want to explore a different medium. I'm going to explore gouache, which is sort of like an acrylic paint. So I don't know if I'm going to show videos on my channel. I haven't decided yet. So I have a lot going on, but just in case I decide I am going to do some paper crafting, I picked from my stash some paper collections that I thought would be appropriate for June. So I have this Just Beachy. You can tell just a lot of bright, fun colors, fun themes. I also have True Colors. So this is, and I have some paper that coordinates, some 12 by 12 that coordinates. And the reason I decided to use this is because that coordinates with the summer. So if I needed some extra paper, I can use that. So there's two of those, and then 2 of sunny days. So again, it's just a good summer collection. So we'll see what I can do with that. There's 24 sheets. It's not a lot. That's why 2 collections might be good. So I'll see what I can do with that. I also have in my stash these 6x8 albums that I put ring binders in when I'm ready to use. I was hoping I could use that, but these are landscape style, and this is of course portrait style. Now I guess I could do it like this, but I don't want to, so I don't know. I'm going to see if I can use these. So besides those, I also decided to throw in Patio Party from Jen Hadfield. I'm not going to open it entirely, but it just was one of those papers that I picked up. It's got flamingos, and I have some flamingo ephemera that I thought I'd love to be able to use. And then if I get a chance, I had purchased from Love from Lizzie this Under the Sea collection. It has a lot of fun things. I really like the Love from Lizzie collections. And the good thing about these is everything's there, and if I want to work on just a couple of cards one day, I can do that, and it might work with my travel plans. So that is what I'm hoping to smash from my stash. And my plans for the rest of this year is to continue to just use things from my stash. I am down to not many full paper collections. Look, that's all I have that are full paper collections. I have just one iris container, a 13 by 13 plastic container of 12 by 12 collections, and then I have all these smaller collections to use. I don't think I can finish this before the end of the year just because I have a lot going on. But if I can finish everything, including all the scraps of everything, and I have lots of single sheets of paper, then I'll be done by maybe spring of next year. Now, I know not everybody needs to smash everything in their stash, but it's just been a goal of mine since I started on this RV journey in 2019. I said, I have enough papers to last me for a while. Well, you know what? You buy new paper as you go. And so now that I'm down to this small amount, I'm hoping just to finish what I have, and that way I can start in 2027. I can buy a collection at a time and use it all as I go. Doesn't mean I'm not going to come out with new videos. It probably will be better quality videos because I'll be doing, like one paper collection a month beginning to end. I think. I mean, who knows what can happen. I might go out and buy 100 pads of paper next week. I do know I'll probably get some new Halloween paper because I love it. It's fun. So you go ahead and use what's in your stash. Share with us and tell us using the hashtag paperstashsmash2026. Look at all of the other people in the collab and see what they've used in May and what they're going to use in June to smash what they have in their stash. That's what I wanted to show you today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.